Hello guys, my name is Eli. I'm here to present a product called Sentient. It's an IT service management platform. Sentient is a web application, so you don't have to install any uh, client on your machine in order to access it. You just need a browser. We support local credentials and also sign in with Google, Microsoft, and other vendors as well. Once you sign into the main page, you will have access to the product. Here, of course, for the purpose of the demo, we masked some confidential data. So you'll see the sentient top secret, but here usually, of course, you will see the actual data, the live data. You have on the left side the menu. Okay, the first one is cases. This is mainly for your end users or for your clients as well who want to log in to this portal to open cases with you guys. So they will have access to create case, fill in some fields that we can customize for you guys, of course, and see some cards on top to see some statistics. Okay, from your side, you will be able to manage all your cases in a menu as you're seeing now. Okay, I can see, for example, here that the managed services department, I can drill down by team or by specific user to see specific cases. Okay, we have the concept of board, which is, you can segregate the cases between board for level 1, for level 2, for level 3, or you want to see all open cases, or for example, all closed cases. So this is all customizable, and we can adjust based on your needs. Let's say I want to access a specific case. I go into the case, I can see all the details I need. I see the customer information, the description. I can add CC list people, to be automatically CC'd on this case. We have a section for statistics, which can be also customized. Here we have the concept of notes, where you add a note to the case, and it will automatically send an email from Sentient platform to the customer or to an internal party. If you wish, you can put there are many types of notes. So let's say you choose internal with email. So here you put the internal email of a colleague, and you can specify the worked hours if this is something you wish to do to track the worked hours for the employees. So you can specify, let's say that I worked from let's say 1 p.m. till 6 p.m. So that's a total of okay, sorry. So it's till 6:13. So that's a total of 5 hours and a quarter. Okay. Here I can see also the survey tab. This is accessible via the permissions. We can set that anyone has access to it, or maybe just the team leader or the manager. And also we have the audit logs, where we can see every action done on the case. When someone edits a certain specific field in the case, it will appear in the audit logs. Of course, from this interface, I can create a case for a specific client. I can choose the client I want, select the status. This is all customizable. Add the CC list, predefine an owner for the case here, add an attachment, select the site based on a country, etc. I can merge multiple cases together, so I can select them and merge them. I can, of course, delete the case if I have the privilege to do so. I can generate a report. So let's say I want a specific company or a specific contact to generate a report for the cases from this date till this date. So I press search. I can download the results, CSV file, open them in Excel. The interface here has the option to auto refresh. So if you're putting this on a dashboard or a wallboard, it will refresh every 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, or you can pause it or manually refresh. Also, we have a repository for reports. So here the list of clients, we can just add, select the company, the type of the folder. Here, those are customizable for you guys, and the year. So this will act as a repository for the folders for the customers. And then the customer, when they log in, of course, they will only see their part, their folder, and their reports specifically. We have also a tab for surveys where we can see, let me show you an example. So here I can see that this case, the client filled a smiley face, so he was happy with the service. We can track the public IP where this survey was filled for auditing purposes as well. Okay. We have the concept of case scheduler. So let's say you guys have specific tasks to do every week, every Monday, every quarter, whatever it is, you can configure it here and it will open automatically based on the configured schedule. So I can specify this case that will be open, the scheduled case is related to which company and which contact, which site. I can specify the title, the severity, the technology. So let's say this is related to security. And here I can specify the schedule. So this case will open, this schedule will open a new case every first Monday of every month, let's say, or every first of the month, or every 15th of the month, or every Monday. So this is all also customizable if you want to add custom schedules. I can assign it directly to a specific board or a specific team. Okay, and add a description and create it. Okay, and we have a module called rules. So here we configure the rules for automation purposes and notification purposes. So let me create a new rule. I want to set a condition type case. And this rule I want to run, I can specify inside working hours or 24/7. Let's stick with 24/7. Let's say I want this rule to say that whenever a case has, what are the conditions? The severity of the case is S1, and let's say the case age is 1 hour, okay, and case owner is let's say this guy, okay. So next I want to, what are the actions? I want to perform those actions every, let's say, 5 minutes, okay. And what are the actions? I want to send a chatbot notification. We integrate with Google or Microsoft or even WhatsApp to send automatic chatbot. So I can send the chatbot to, let's say, to the team leader and the director, and I can specify here the message. Okay, so test. And I can specify if I want it sent in one message or separate messages. Okay. Another action could be send an email or send a bell notification. So inside the Sentient platform, it will appear as a bell notification, or even do a call because we integrate with the telephony system, IP telephony system. Okay, so here we enter a value, a specific phone number. Let's say we put a number, it will show, and it will call. The rule will call this number whenever it is triggered. Okay, I press next. So let me remove this one. Next, and here I can enable the rule or just disable it and save it. I can enable it later, and I can see the summary here. So type the case, the condition whenever a case is S1, severity S1, and it has been opened for 1 hour. So case age is 1 hour, and the case owner is this guy. I want to send a chatbot to the team leader and the director of this guy. Okay, and do this every 5 minutes. And I press save, it will appear here. Okay, let me show you a sample of the dashboards. Okay, so here the dashboards are really extremely customizable based on what is needed. Okay, so here just to show you a sample. So I want to see this year. I want a graph that shows the response and resolution time for cases, or hours spent by the engineers, hours spent per customers. If you have this type of business or other types of graphs, we can configure them as well. Okay. Here in the regular reports, we configure PDF reports that are sent on a regular basis to your clients. This is also customizable. Okay, so here you can see the preview of the PDF and it will be sent automatically. Uh, okay, we can track also, we have a module for project management office. So here you can configure new projects with all the details. This is all customizable as well. You can track by the stage of the project, whether it's initiation phase, planning, execution, near closure, pending. Of course, you have access to sort them here to do sorting. Uh, and if I go into a project, let's say, let me take this guy. Okay, I can see that this project with all the details, I can see that those guys worked on this project and each filled how many hours. So I can track how much time this project is consuming. I can go to notes and see the emails that are sent from the system from Sentient. Okay, so this guy sent an email on this date and he worked from this hour to this hour, which is a total of 5.5 hours. And this is what he filled. Okay, and of course we have the audit logs, as I told you, and the survey, which is not filled now, of course, because the project is not closed yet. Okay, another tab for surveys for the projects. This is separate from the cases. We have, let me show you a sales pipeline. So this is Kanban system, we call it. So you can drag and drop opportunities to move from one phase to another, and each opportunity has their own details and activities that you can fill, just like projects and cases. We have HR module as well. So for overtime, people can fill overtime requests here. Uh, so they would search, and here it will appear the notes or the activities based on inside and outside working hours, and they can request it to be sent to their manager for approval. Okay, here we have the database where you can add your companies, your customers, your contacts, your sites, the sites for your clients. Okay, you can configure departments, teams, technologies, uh, really everything. This is on the front end uh, to manage your your database. From the users portal, we can configure add new users and assign them specific permissions and roles here. So here I create a role, a specific role, and I want this role to have access to this page and this page and this page and maybe this page here. Okay, and I press create and then assign users to this role. I have also a knowledge base management system where a user can create a new article. They define the title, the details, and which technologies. Let's say this is related to security and to infrastructure and wireless. And here they write the details of the KB. And when they press create, their manager will receive a bell notification for approval before it is published. We have education tracker as well module. This is we implemented gamification process in the education tracker system. So here people add trainings and certifications they did, or also that they are undergoing at the moment. So let's say here I'm a user, I want to add a training to notify my manager that I'm doing this training from, let's say, Fortinet. The training name is whatever it is. Classification, this is security, and provider, this is from Udemy. Okay, so it's online. I can put the URL of the course, and I can say that my current progress is at 30%. When I submit, my manager will get a small bell notification to be notified. Okay, and whenever someone passes a training or certification, the admin can assign points, pre-assign points for those exams and certifications, and then you get the leaderboard here with the rank and points. So every guy that passes, uh, they pass exams or certifications, they accumulate points and they go up in the ranks. Okay. Uh, what else? Here we have some global settings where you specify the email integration, the account lock mechanism, you specify the first day of the week, and so on. As for integration, we can integrate with so many products. We can integrate with the monitoring solutions like PRTG, SolarWinds, CM solutions for security. So whenever there's a security alarm or there's a performance issue detected by SolarWinds, PRTG, 40SIM, whatever it is, it can trigger automatically a case on Sentient. Okay, we have a custom API that we've built, and you can also track the head count and provide permission-based API per user per entity. Also, to show you some advanced graphs that we can implement, all are dynamic. Okay, and of course, this is all mobile friendly. We have dark mode as well. I failed to mention this in the beginning. So if you guys prefer the dark mode, it's available with just a click of a button. You have here the system notification where you get the notifications for requests, for approval, for simple notification that the case was opened, or whatever you actually configure under the rules we mentioned before. And here you have the profiles where you can edit your profile and settings. I hope this was informative. Thank you for your time.